day before Jackson's first show, and I have turned the hot water system on so we can wash. The weather has been terrible, as you can see. It's even got wet inside the breezeway, which never happens, but the weather's been disgusting. Poor old Jackson hasn't had any work the last few days, which is not ideal heading into his first ever show, but we will truck on. I have just put some rugs out for him for after he's washed and plaited. So I'm going to get him now, give him a ride first, and then I will start prepping him for the show. So I thought I would leave this in because it was so funny. It's the footage of me putting my hair in the most disgusting top knot you've ever seen in your life. But anyone who's got horses will know this hairstyle very well. So Jacko is all washed and clean and brushed. He looks and smells beautiful. I really like to brush them after I've washed them because it makes the hair just sit down so much nicer when they're dry. So here I have a little toweling rug, which I actually made myself, and I never use it apart from after they're washed to keep them dry and make them a little bit warmer while I plait them up. You can't actually wash it, it's a little bit dodgily made, so I only ever put it on the clean ponies and then I take it off before they go away. So here is my plaiting kit. Let's have a look what we have. We have some bands, we have a very useful little plaiting apron, we have some wool, we also have thread, but we've really gone away from threading plaits. We have some cling wrap, which I will sometimes cling wrap their plaits if I'm going to like a nice show and I want the plaits to look really schmick with no flyaways. But this is just a little local show, so I will not be doing that. We have some hoof black, some wax. This is the expensive horse wax, and I think it is a little bit better, but Karen said maybe we should just use this normal wax when we're going to local shows. We have a million wool needles which Karen purchased, with a latch hook and some other things in here. So I will rug Jackson and get back to you when I am about to plait. So Jackson's all set up. These weird little feed bins actually came with my float, but I'm not that big of a fan of feeding hard feed in the float. But I thought this would be nice in my tie-up bay. So I've clipped his tie-up to his head collar up a bit higher so that he can put his head down and eat. I am on a stool. Jacko has a rug on. Just push his rug back a bit. So the first thing I do is divide it into sections. We are all divided up. The way I like to do it is about the length of my finger. So once I've plaited down, I'm just going to trim off my little ends with the scissors, and then I am almost ready to roll them up and stitch them in. So the general way that I do it is I attach the thread to the end of the plait, and then I roll it up, go through the back, come back down through my rosette, put a couple of stitches through the sides, make sure it's nice and secure. And then I'm pretty much done, and I just trim him off.
So far it's going okay.
Yeah,
He's a good boy.
so wax it up, good. Get it all waxy. I made his bridle pass a bit smaller because his forelock's pretty piddly. I thought I'll put a bit more forelock. Yeah, I'll use some of his mane as his forelock.
I don't mind that. It's much better than the other way around.
Yes.
Thanks to proud award sponsor me, the bank for you. Find out more and nominate.
He's such a good
He
boy.
hasn't got butt fluff.
He does a bit, not too bad.
Doesn't look like on the video, but
Well, that's
actually when I look a little bit like it.
well, good boy. It's all right, matey.
You know an octopus has 9 brains, 3 hearts, and 1
Good
blood.
boy.
Get curious about your world this National Science Week with heaps of events and activities happening in Perth.
He's going to be done nice and early.
BioQuest. Be inspired by International Space Station
That's all right.
controller Andrea Boyd. Discover how
I'm just getting a little bit of hand, but now I can see the top of your
Yeah.
side.
interpreted Meet the Scientist event for deaf and hearing
Nail polish is stayed on quite well.
It's that gel nail polish.
So it's not, is that shellac? Or is
Yeah.
it- okay.
I mean, I just can't. Nothing else stays on with the racehorses.
Dinnerware, glassware, cutlery, napery, and barware. Conditions and exclusions apply. Hurry in store.
We might have to trim a bit of butt fluff.
Yeah. You're either going to wait until your butt fluff grows long enough to become mane,
Yeah.
or you've got to trim it. But sometimes they never get that long.
And I'm halfway through making him a nice brow band.
Cool. Well, I got to the dry cleaners at about, they were like literally flipping the closed sign on the door as I was running towards the
Oops, sorry,
shop
Jacko.
front. Oh, sorry, mate. Long bit of wool, darling.
Long bit of wool. Plaited into the ends.
You should eat it.
Jacko. Such a weirdo.
So you still going burgundy?
Yes. So I've made it like a nice burgundy and cream
I
colour.
packed the burgundy hat and the burgundy top with just the navy suit.
Do you have a burgundy lapel that I've made you at some stage?
I have all
Like a brooch.
I have all the lapels, I think, in my bag. I'll have a look in a sec.
Sorry, mate, there's just a bit of fluff there. Right. So,
Up to this point, your fluff has never been an issue, but it is now.
and the best thing ever, the long needle.
Everyone should have a long needle. In fact,
So
everyone
good.
should have multiple long needles in case they lose their long
Then we
needle
go
or
straight
someone
up
enjoys
the
it.
cants.
And his is a perfect length too.
His is great because once I double this over, I'm not
gone.
even going to need to.
I don't even sew mine back in again.
No. At one, dance till two.
You should have smooth FM, yeah.
I can't find it. It must have. I'll just do a bit of that, and then it'll be perfect. I can't find it since we had, like, it must have had a blackout or something, and it's like unprogrammed. We'll have to get Dad
Weird.
to reprogram.
I
I'm
picked this
just gonna
brand this
zhuzh
morning
it a
about
bit.
new phones.
Oh yeah,
He's very good.
he is good. Useful having a good dad.
But he knows about
who put hoods on their horses all the time.
Okay, take one. Putting hood on a horse who's never had hood on. Also, we're really bad at it.
Really bad.
Bear with us, Jackson.
Right, so the theory is it's just like a song. I feel like I'm going to stuff this up already.
Look on his face. Keep in mind Nadia is about 5'3". But no,
Right.
she's doing really well.
No,
That was actually a really good effort.
That wasn't too bad.
No, that was good. That was
Okay, we need to get this ear out. And then, very important, to reassemble your plaits beneath.
no one wants a doodle head.
But lucky he's so quiet. Come and choose a brow band. What are we going to use? I'll even be a good Samaritan and clean your saddle for you. But I'm not going to clean your iron.
I was debating not cleaning it myself, to be honest.
Well, they're not going to get cleaned. So after I was finished cleaning tack, I packed the float and we fed the ponies. Next time I do a get ready with me, I think I will do one on how we pack all our gear together. So stay tuned for our next show vlog. See you later, guys.